Wait a minute. How do we pronounce this? Is it fever or
Fever?
FEV3R?
Fever.
Fever.
Yeah.
We are having a chat with Adlan Hercus. Good morning. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me on.
Now, for those hearing about fever, okay, for the first time, what exactly is it and how is it different from the usual clinic and also telehealth apps out there?
Okay, so basically with Fever, it's a mobile-first experience. And with that, we're trying to replicate exactly the same experience you get when you go and visit a doctor, right? So you'll go and see a doctor, you'll discuss your symptoms, and you'll get your meds. But the difference with us is we're doing it all via a mobile app. So we actually consider ourselves like a second generation telehealth app. We focus on your acute conditions like your sakit kepala, sakit perut, things like that, right? So all of our doctors sit in our office. We're often 24/7. But the biggest differentiation for us is we're subscription based, right? So we're like all you can eat, 288 ringgit a year or 24 ringgit a month for all your consultations, all your meds, all of the delivery, everything included under that one price.
So it's an app based where people have got to subscribe and
Is there any payment involved?
288 ringgit a year.
A year, okay.
Okay, so what kind of services will you guys give us for this price?
We'll give you unlimited virtual consultations. So you can come in and see our doctor any number of times you want. If you need meds, we'll dispatch the meds and we cover the cost of the delivery as well. So unlimited meds, unlimited delivery, unlimited consultations. And the thing is, if we need to refer you to a clinic for corporate customers, we'll cover that cost as well.
Wow.
Wait, bro.
Somebody is just mind blown right now.
He just said for that amount, for a whole year, unlimited amount of medication. Did you hear him, right?
So, all right. We don't cover chronic meds, right? So your forever medications like for diabetes or hypertension and all that, that's not included, right? So we can't do that for 288 ringgit. But all of your things like for cough and cold, flu, sakit perut, sakit kepala, backache, conjunctivitis, all of those acute conditions, yeah, we include the meds under that same package.
Okay, and what made you want to provide such a service to begin with?
We really looked at the whole healthcare space, right? And we saw that, healthcare costs were rising and outpacing inflation, especially if you're a corporate customer, right? Depending on whether you have a med card or a panel clinic or whether you go as an individual, your visit to a clinic could cost anywhere from like 80 ringgit, sometimes even up to 160 ringgit. So we thought, all right, there are a lot of inefficiencies in this space, right? You don't have to spend 10 ringgit on Panadol when you can spend 40 cents on Parasil, that sort of thing, right? So we really figured out a cost-effective way to deliver healthcare digitally, and that's the model that we've gone with.
How was the response so far?
So the biggest hurdle that we've had is convincing companies about telehealth. And then also the subscription model, right? But at the moment, we've got more than 50 companies ranging from small SMEs with 20 employees, our largest company having around 900 employees. So the interest is there in growing. We've even launched a consumer package for individuals, like the Netflix of healthcare. So in terms of the response, overwhelming, right? Many really respond to the ease of the experience. So 7-minute consultations, typically meds within the hour. And the thing is, like 90% of all of our consultations will start and end virtually.
Stop right there. Did you just say meds within an hour?
Well, so within Klang Valley, we typically dispatch within the hour, yeah. For other states, you'll get it within, we promise 4, but it's usually a lot faster than that.
Well, maybe that's how your future expansion plan is.
Welcome back. It's Double D and Otto here. Mind your business. We're talking to Adlan Hercus, the CEO of Fever. It's a telehealth app. Now, we already know how it all started. Our next question is, one thing Malaysians often worry about is hidden costs in healthcare. So how does actually Fever make things more transparent for users?
Is there a catch?
There is no catch. There are a lot of inefficiencies with the way claim system works in the marketplace. So, while we're all experiencing inflation and all that, when you're a corporate customer and you've got like a claims-based system, sometimes your costs are rising more than 15% a year, right? So we wanted to do away with all those inefficiencies. At the end of the day, for acute conditions like your sakit kepala, sakit perut and all that, you just want to go in and get that fixed. You don't need to walk out with cough mixture just in case. I love the fact that you have doctors 24/7 to consult those patients. So how many doctors do you have in this line?
Yeah, under your umbrella.
So under the umbrella, so we've got 8 doctors and we operate on 3 shifts. So typically in the morning we'll have like 2 or 3 doctors, and the graveyard shift will only have 1. But yeah, all of our doctors are under our roof, and that, basically is a symptom of the training that we have to do. It's not as easy as you think to address acute conditions virtually. So we put a lot of effort into the training of our doctors, where they're all required to be hired by us and go through the necessary training.
And your real-time consultation, is it via telephone or via text?
No, so we have our own app. So you'll first engage with a Q&A chat that really asks you all the symptoms. Exactly like what a doctor will do. Where are you feeling the pain? How long have you had these symptoms for? And then what that is, we'll transfer that to a doctor, and the doctor will actually come on in a real call with you.
Oh,
and you'll
wow.
have the option, of course, to either continue via voice or whatnot. But, typically, if you need an MC, we'll have to switch on that video.
Wow, you offer MCs, but there's got to be a video call to see if you're not faking it, huh?
Yeah, to make sure that there's no background of a beach or anything like that.
Bro, for 288 ringgit a year, and you divide that by 12 months, 24 ringgit dapat MC. What? Okay, you know what?
Just on that note, so you don't get me in trouble. I mean,
No.
we are regulated by MOH, right? So, I mean, it's not as easy as you think to get an MC from our doctors.
Just one question for me. How did the name Fever even come about?
So we started off at the start of COVID, right? And then, during that time, everything was, tembak kepala with the thermometer and all that sort of stuff. So we decided, hey, listen, there's so many versions of telehealth out there. We just decided to call it what it is, man. You have a fever, you come and see us.
Oh yeah, this is the definition of Captain Obvious. You know what? Why beat around the bush? It is what it is. Take it and go.
It is, man.
Well, but, you know what, Adlan, we would like to wrap things up right here. And before that, where do you see fever in the next 5 to 10 years?
We want to put your medical history under the control of the individual, right? I mean, you go see a doctor, he's not going to be thinking of you after you leave, right? So really the control of your medical information is with the hands of the individual. In Western countries, it's so difficult to get appointments and all that, and we're going to be there in 5 years, right? So just get used to going digital, get used to seeing a virtual doctor, just like you get used to delivering food online, right? Who would have ever thought, right? Visit FEV3R.com, get more information there, and give us a go.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Adlan, and we'd like to wish you all the best. And if they'd like to find out more about you, it's
FEV3R.com. Yeah.
FEV3R.com. Big boss, thank you so much, and please be careful, all right, in case my partner Otto here or anyone else tries to sign up and get some MC. We have to be very stern.
I have to.
Look, guys, I'll give you guys free accounts. Just
There you go. That's what
Free
I was saying.
accounts? That's what we
Yeah,
like.
don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having me on the show, guys.
Hey, terima kasih, man. Take care, buddy.
All right, bye.
Now we're talking to Adlan Hercus, CEO of Fever, right there.
Bro, it doesn't get any easier than this. I don't have to drive out of the house and go to a clinic, bro. He's right there on the phone and we sort it out. This has been yet another edition of Mind Your Business.